I actually sat down with Will and had a conversation. He gave me his blessing. I totally gave myself to that relationship.
And she's told me that the party was the most ridiculous display of my ego.
R&B singer August Alsina stoked the fires of Will Smith's night of infamy at this year's Oscars when he weighed in on the never-ending saga. Alsina posted a statement on his social media page, and it has sent the internet into a frenzy, with many fans wondering if the cryptic message was aimed at Will Smith. What did Alsina post, and why is it causing a stir on social media? Will Smith's indiscretion during this year's Oscars and the subsequent storm it generated is not going away anytime soon. And now that August Alsina, the ex of Will Smith's wife, has weighed in on the matter, the internet is having a field day. A few days after the Fresh Prince slapped Chris Rock on stage, August Alsina took to his Instagram page to share a message with his fans, and with many people believing that the message was directed at Will Smith. Alsina wrote, "Choose peace, trusting that life's intricate puzzle pieces are all forming together for the greater good and mastering of the seasonally sometime chaotic nature of your life's art piece, being formed and painted by birthing life to your internal masterpiece, formed and grown through external chaos, metamorphosing alchemy, turned to light and beauty within, then turned masterpiece shown without, of your life's own whimsical and colorful art piece, being co-created and displayed through living while and after being broken to pieces. Some fans could not comprehend the post, with one commenting, "I'm gonna read that a few more times for understanding. I mean, I read it, but I'm gonna go ahead and read it again because that was a run-on sentence." However, it is believed that the message was directed at Will Smith after he resorted to violence instead of choosing peace. After all, Alsina was also involved with Jada in 2016, and he wouldn't have liked it had Will Smith had gone violent on him. As the Bad Boys actor yelled at Chris Rock to keep his wife's name out of his mouth, he may as well have yelled at Alsina, "You made me do this," after Alsina posted that cryptic message directing him to choose peace. If y'all remember, Jada Pinkett Smith confessed to having an entanglement with August Alsina back in August 2020.
You know, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement.
I think you need to say clearly what happened.
And I got into an entanglement with August, that's what I said.
Which generated a media frenzy. Jada made this revelation during the Red Table talk show hosted by her and her husband. During the show, Will Smith spoke about the decision that caused the temporary split of the Hollywood power couple in 2016. He remarked, "We decided that we were going to separate for a period of time, and you go figure out how to make yourself happy, and I'll go figure out how to make myself happy." To which Jada replied, "From there, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement with August." Will, who was taken aback, probed further, "An entanglement? A relationship?" To which Jada replied, "I was in a lot of pain and I was very broken." Prior to this, Alsina himself had revealed that with Will's permission, he had an amorous relationship with Jada when she was still married to him. In an interview with radio host Angela Yee, August claimed, "I actually sat down with Will and had a conversation. Due to the transformation from their marriage to a life partnership that they've spoken on several times and not involving romanticism, he gave me his blessing." The R&B singer went on about how he loved Jada Pinkett Smith while they are still dating. "I totally gave myself to that relationship for years of my life, and I truly and really deeply love and have a ton of love for her. I devoted myself to it. I gave my full self to it. So much so to the point that I can die right now and be okay with knowing that I truly gave myself to somebody," he said. Finally, Alsina then described how people would not understand why he dated Pinkett, who was 21 years older. "And I really loved a person. I experienced that, and I know what that feels like. And some people never get that in this lifetime. I know that I'm completely blessed, and this conversation is difficult because it is so much that it would be hard for people to understand. But once it starts to affect me and my livelihood, I have to speak up about my truth." However, Will Smith denied ever giving permission for Alsina to date his wife. Jada herself explained why August Alsina may have been under the delusion that her husband had blessed her entanglement with Alsina. According to her, the only person that can give permission in that particular circumstance is myself. I could actually see how he would perceive it as permission because we were separated amicably, and I think he also wanted to make it clear that he's also not a homewrecker, which he's not. To rub salt in the wounds of the Smiths, Alsina released the song Entanglements, which generated a firestorm on the internet. Though Jada's name was not mentioned, many fans related the song to his entanglement with Jada, with fans quoting the line, "Shawty leaning on my shoulder got her questioning my willpower," jaded by her beauty, but her reputation real solid, as a reference to her. Another heavily quoted line was, "You left your man to F with me just to get him back," with fans believing it referenced Jada's brief separation from Will Smith and her entanglement with the music star. For weeks, the song and the lyrics trended on Twitter, with some fans mocking Will for his wife's indiscretion. A user wrote, "Jada waiting for Will to fall asleep in the bathroom so she can hear entanglements." August releasing a song called Entanglements is such a powerful marketing move, LMAO. "I'm screaming," joked another fan. One fan wrote, "Rick Ross bodied his entanglements versus the wordplay was pure comedy." Though Will Smith did not react to Alsina's song, it is believed that the lyrics may have hit him hard and angered him to the core. After all, only a few men would learn about their wives' infidelity and do absolutely nothing about it. Maybe Will felt less of a man at the time and may have wanted an opportunity to prove his manhood. So when Chris Rock made fun of Jada's bald looks, Will saw the opportunity to prove his manliness and slapped Chris across the face. He wanted to prove to Alsina and everybody that he was the man and was telling to defend her honor anywhere, anytime. Once Will delivered the hefty slap, he wore a smirk on his face as if to say, "That's for you, Alsina. You made me do this." In the wake of Will Smith's shenanigans at the Oscars, fans trooped to the comment section of Alsina's entanglement video on YouTube to share their thoughts. One user wrote, "After yesterday's Oscars, the song has even more relevance. It slaps." Another also agreed with those sentiments. They opined, "After the Oscars, we can agree this song slaps." "Thank you, Smith. I've never found out about the song until the Oscars. The song slaps," another user commented. "Well, I guess you could say this song slaps and is deserving of an Oscar," a commenter posted. Some users felt that Will had misplaced priorities after he did nothing to the one who slept with his wife, but took out all of his anger on the one who only joked about her alopecia. They wrote, "Imagine someone sleeps with your wife and then you go on national TV and apologize to her despite her being the one who cheated, and then the guy she slept with drops a song about how he screwed your wife. But nah, someone makes fun of her hair and you have to punch them in the mouth even though you laughed at it first." To which one commenter replied, "I feel bad for Chris. A big stage like the Oscars hires a comedian to tell jokes only to get assaulted by an unhinged Will Smith." Another posted, "Apparently Will's marriage is open to everything except for jokes." Others felt that August was talented and did well by riding on the wave that the word entanglement generated to make money, they wrote. "The song is lit. He didn't say it was an entanglement, she did. So he took it and made it what she said it was, an entanglement. He just saying how he feels about it. If people are mad because he wrote this, oh well, you still living, aren't you?" Then there were the fans who felt that Jada was to blame for all that happened at the Oscars. According to them, she deserved to have this song come out. It should teach her what life is like dating young kids. They're immature and see using you like a badge. So, do you think Will Smith's slap of Chris Rock was proving him his manliness or sending a message out to August Alsina? Let us know in the comment section. See you in the next video.